Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Auron, in which I'm going to be taking on the Return of the Queen LUFENIA Plus quest. So, it has been a while since I've been recording these videos. I know I kind of fell off the bandwagon and decided to give it a rest for a little bit, but now I have decided to get back on it, and what better way to do it than with the latest Luffy Plus we have currently available. Now, I did record a video for the Ifrit one as well, which you will have seen I posted just before this one. I was originally intending to do that with commentary as well, but, well, basically I fucked up one too many times and I got tired of repeating myself, so I decided to change up my team a little bit and just record it without commentary. So it's not the most original clear out there, but it's functional. Alright, it is what it is. So for this one, I am bringing in my newly minted maxed out level 90 Noctis, or at least he's maxed out as far as I'm willing to take him. He does have an ultimate weapon, and he has, you know, all of his gravy, all of his abilities and everything. I'm bringing in Fran just for the native debuffs, and then Auron is there obviously to do Auron things, along with a wall call to make sure that we don't get blown up by Penelo right at the start. And then Twins is the obvious choice for their friend, because this is a triple enemy wave, so I would be remiss not to bring them in some way, shape or form. So, the enemies here definitely do not, unlike Ifrit, they do not have negligible defense and damage reduction. So we have to take that into account. Now, in terms of the, just as a little bit of a sidetrack, just in terms of the ultimate weapons that I've got, the main reason that I'm going for Noctis here is because, well, I've kind of been watching another streamer play FF15, and it kind of reminded me, you know what, Noctis was pretty fun to use back in the Cosmos era, so I might as well give him another chance. And he absolutely has the goods in his level 90 version. He is pretty much as busted as he ever was. Maybe not busted, but at least, you know, he's very good. He's been brought back up to standard, the kind of standard you would expect from the King of Fishing. And also, it's very convenient because he can use ultimate weapons, because I intend on crafting two different types to begin with. I want swords and I want great swords. Swords are obviously for Ramza, because he is a top favourite, and great swords are for Zack, primarily, but also for Gilgamesh as well, because I think Gilgamesh is one of those characters that's like really fun, and he's, especially in Opera Omnia, I love Gilgamesh. He's just not good enough for me to justify using most of the time. But having seen what happens when he gets his level 90, when he gets his LD and BT, he actually does become quite a force to be reckoned with, or at the very least very fun to use and very usable. So I'm probably going to be busting out old Greg when we get to level 90 and when he comes out. But Ramza is fucking Ramza. Noctis is going to keep the ultimate weapon warm until Ramza gets here. And he definitely gives me something to use it on. Plus, Noctis's Warp Step works pretty damn well with characters like Machina, for example. He prevents them from yeeting their turn backwards. Now, the LUFENIA mechanics might make this a little bit awkward to use in practice, but on paper it's a really fucking good combo, so, you know, that's definitely something. So, the Luffy Ob here needs us to dispel buffs. My Auron has a Vanille Sphere, so he is able to dispel buffs pretty much on command. And I brought along a Faris Call as well, just for the initial buffs that fucking Penelo puts up on everyone because they're framed. We need to get rid of them ASAP. I would have loved to have brought along a Jack Call ability, but we're a little bit clogged at the moment as it is, so can't really afford to do that. We're just gonna have to do the best we can. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive into it. Okay, well, I had to restart this one because, yeah, the do not take 10 consecutive turns thing kind of screwed me up a little bit. It's by far my least favourite part about this quest. Okay, so, let's just go in. Let's get in and out as quickly as we can. These LUFENIAs are pretty tricky, honestly. Like, the latest ones are pretty challenging. Right, so I'm not gonna like waste too many LD calls and stuff here, because Penelo's first turn, she is gonna do a full cleanse on the enemy party, and it is just absolutely not something that you want to have to deal with if you can all help it. So I'm gonna use Wall here just for the protection, so we don't actually like get blown into smithereens. And then let's use this just to get the buffs up. Doesn't matter about the debuffs that much, we just want the buffs up. So Penelo's going to do this, which absolutely sucks. There we go. And now we can... yeah, we've got these framed buffs on there, so I am going to get them dispelled. And get the debuffs back up. So that definitely sucks. Okay, what are we going to do now? Let's see. How many debuffs we got on there? 7 debuffs. We have room for one more. I'm going to save Kurasame. No, I'm not. I'm going to use Kurasame skill 1. Let's do this. Okay. Now we can get the twins out. What do we do here? Okay, you know what? Let's get the steel pirouette up there. Okay, good shit. Now then, what do we do here? I think I'm absolutely just going to go into like the regular burst phase. That's what I'm going to do here. Start off with the additional ability, because that is way too good not to use on level 90 characters. It's a little bit weird not to have the follow-up attacks on, because we don't have point-blank warp on, because I used Faris too freaking early. But you know, what can you do? Definitely not a perfect run-through, but it's in good enough territory. So I'm going to target A over here when I use Mega Flare, just so that the turn will warp over here. Because we don't want to take too many turns at once. Oh no, it doesn't like it when you do that. There we go. Okay, good shit. So we've got them both back up. That's kind of what we wanted. We'll just farm the mooks on the side for bravery damage. It's all good. Yeah, you know what? We're going to be taking a few turns, so I think it's about time to dive into summon. It's as good a time as any. Let's just have a look at all the number pawn we will inevitably stack up during the process. Go on then, Twin, show us what you can do. Wow, the reductions really become high at this point. Like, after below the 50% marker, just kicks into overdrive. Still though, we still hit like trucks. Good shit. Okay, we need to get Seek on. So let's just go through. This should do something. Yeah, there we go. Of course, I wanted to pop the burst finisher because that just does like an absurd amount of damage in a single click, and it's going to let B act, which is kind of what we need to do in order to not lose all of our debuffs, which I really don't want to happen. Oh no, we've still got the right, that whole thing going on. We still have Warp Step on, which I forgot about. Maybe I should have deleted C instead. Okay, good, we let it take its turn. That's all it needed. We can just take our sweet time in getting the enemies out of here. Especially when we get rid of the Lamia in the middle. Now then, hopefully I can just do this. And that'll get you out of the way, surely. No, it won't. Come on, just die already. There we go. So yeah, one of the unfortunate things about this is that you do actually have to kill the mannequins on the side if you let them get revived again. So this is just going to eat into our turn count. But at least with the main boss gone at this point, we can pretty much just abuse Noctis until the enemies are dead. There we go, man. The amount of HP dumps Noctis has in his kit is... like, is it just me, or is it just getting silly, like, the levels of damage that we're putting out? Like I said before, it was going into the Disgear direction, but, like, I'm really not joking at this point. Like, it literally is. Just mental. Okay, so, that is going to be my clear for the, was it Return of the Queen or some shit? Return of the Queen, yes, that's it. The latest LUFENIA Plus. That's going to be my my approach with it. So yeah, Noctis is back. He's as good as he ever was. Absolutely fun to use. Highly recommend. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And until next time, take care and goodbye.